Grab your cup of coffee. Let's get after it. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Cake, back with another NBA PrizePicks video. Thought I'd be coming with you here with the sweep. Tyrese Halliburton shooting 25% in a nut matchup. I think we just have to stay away from that situation. Seems like since Pascal Siakam came over, they just don't look like they're meshing real well. And again, he's not shooting real well. So until further notice, I'm going to be staying away from him. We easily cleared James Harden's rebounds and assists. And then we got RJ Barrett on his points again. Both those teams are dealing with injuries, so they cleared those. We got some injuries today that we're going to get after, but if you don't have that PrizePicks account, you want to join us, use that promo code CashCake and get yourself a 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. And hey, I did want to mention, I'm just giving out 3 plays here. We give out many more plays and slips inside of our Daily Edge Sports premium package that we do have if you want to join us. But I do want to mention, don't just play 3 plays. Like on PrizePicks specifically, playing 3 and 4 are probably the worst mathematical ways you can play this. Playing as 6-mans are the best math you can play on PrizePicks by far. But what I always say is, not a lot of people play within a good bankroll management system. So play a lot of 2-mans, heavier, and then play your 6-mans maybe at a quarter or half unit as playing your 2-mans for 1 unit, and it'll really help your bankroll as you hit those 6-mans. But just because I'm giving out 3 plays, don't just play 3-mans or 4-mans. Find your favorite 2 out of the 3 that I like, or find 3 more plays that you like and play 6-mans. But specifically on PrizePicks, stay away from the 3 and 4-mans. Again, I'm just giving you some analysis and plays that I like. Play them, fade them, do what you want with them, but I'm trying to give you some information that I hope is valuable for you guys to make your decisions each and every day. So do me a favor, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. And again, if we get this thing up to 500 likes today, I'll come on and maybe we'll build a slip live together. But we need 500 likes to get there. And let's just get after it and talk about these 3 plays. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up here. I am going to talk about 3 plays, and 2 of them are first half plays. I know some of you don't like the first half plays. I am sorry, but the board was not very great here. So that's what we're going to deal with, and I'm going to find where the value is at. I wanted to play. I was looking specifically for a guy for first half, and they don't have it up on the board. So some of the better plays, especially when they have really good odds out there in the books, PrizePicks is not going to put them out there. So, we have to deal with what we got. So, speaking of that, let's first talk about the full NBA play that we have here, and the one that I do like, Marvin Bagley. Again, for Washington here, the play that I like for him is rebounds and assists. And the big thing here is the Utah Jazz are without some guys. They are without 2 of their big men. There's no Walker Kessler. He's got a right foot issue. And Lauri Markkanen has got a right quadriceps bruise. So both those guys are out, and that's only going to help Marvin Bagley. So you can't really look at the matchup-wise numbers, defensive-wise, at the center position, just because, especially Kessler being out is really going to help him. But Marvin Bagley's done real well since coming over to this team and them shipping out Gafford. If we look at what he's done over his last 10 games, he's cleared this number in 8 of those 10 games. So I really do like this. He's been playing good minutes, 33, 33, 34, 28 over his last 4 games. I think we see something similar to that. He's going to suck up some rebounds, get you a few assists. I do like the 8.5 rebounds assist for him. And if you want to play any of these Green Goblins here, this 5.5 rebounds, love that play. I mean, I think that's almost free with those guys out. So that's where I'm kind of looking at. If you, for the first half plays, let's go over and talk about them. These are all going to be from the same game. So if you want to mix and match some of these, again, on PrizePicks, I always stick to 2-mans or 6-mans. For me, there's no in between. There's other sites that give you different payouts structures that I think are better, especially if you're playing 3-mans. You should be over there at Underdog. not here. So first half plays, there's 2 plays that we're kind of looking at. Let me just make sure that this play is not here, because I looked this morning and it wasn't. And it is not. Well, I can say it is and it's not. So they do have it, but they have it as a green goblin. Okay. The line's at 6.5. They've got it at 5.5. If you want to play a green goblin here, absolutely love Hendricks at 5.5. But they don't have the true line here, which is at 6.5 right now, and it's got moved up. So we're going to come over here and play a first half play with him and Taylor Hendricks, and we're going to go the 9 points, rebounds and a half, points, rebounds and assists first half with him. With those guys out and Kessler and Lauri Markkanen, the last 2 games without Kessler, he's put up 10 and 15 points, rebounds, and assists first half. Washington is dead last in all 3 categories across the board. And it's just an absolute nut matchup for him. And if we can get him at this 9, absolutely love it. I think he puts up double digits here in the first half. Again, I think the better play is rebounds full game. And if you really want to play, a lower payout, I think the play is that 5.5 rebounds. Again, I wanted to play the 6.5 rebounds. I'd even be okay at 7.5 rebounds with him. But we don't have that. I'm going to come over here and get the better payout with the first half play for Taylor Hendricks. But I did want to mention that, again, if you want to come over here and play one of the guys for a green goblin, it would definitely be Taylor Hendricks, 5.5 rebounds. Love that play. But again, we don't have the full line. It's just too good. They're going to take it off there. So next one over first half, it's going to be on the other side here for Washington. It's a guy that been playing this a ton, and it's just been printing. And we're talking about Denny Avdia here. 12.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Excuse me. And I absolutely love this play for him. He's cleared this in 8 of his last 9 games. And just absolutely smashing it. 19, 17, 22, 14, 18, 22. Didn't do well against that Denver game where only had 5, but then 21 and 18. So just smashing this number. Again, this Utah Jazz without those guys, it's just going to open up a little bit more all around scoring. And we have 2 teams that have high implied team totals. Washington's at almost 117 and Utah's at 123. So one of the games that I do like, and if we're looking at pace wise, we have Washington team as number 1 in pace, and we have the Jazz that are 9th in pace, and they should be pretty good here. So I like these 3 plays. These are 3 plays I like. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Like always, enjoy your Monday. Deuces.